Would you like me to generate the thumbnail image based on this description? A recent announcement from Bloomberg is making waves in the financial industry. According to their predictions, XRP's value will soar, maybe surpassing $60,000. This audacious claim was made by a Bloomberg advisor who compared XRP to the Bitcoin of the banking sector. The business analysts at Bloomberg have approved of this conjecture, thus we're not merely making assumptions. This is supported by information from a reliable source. There is growing interest in XRP's possible value increase to an incredible $60,000. This follows Ripple's public announcement of their goal to establish XRP as the preferred cryptocurrency in the banking industry, similar to what Bitcoin is in the wider market. These are not casual remarks or hearsay. On live television, a Bloomberg advisor has publicly acknowledged them. Furthermore, the recent collaboration between Ripple and ISDA, the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, is revolutionary. They intend to use the XRP ledger to process transactions totaling an astounding $1.2 quadrillion. To manage such volumes, a basic price of about $10,000 per XRP could be required. In today's feature-rich film, we will delve deeply into each of these advancements. Greetings from the Moneyside family, your go-to resource for anything XRP. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to become a member of our community before we dive in. Additionally, after we reach 60,000 members, we will launch an incredible XRP giveaway. 3 straightforward actions make it easy to put your hat in the ring. Thus, be sure to complete all of it. To guarantee your place, leave a money-related hashtag in the comments. The focus of today's movie is the commotion that Bloomberg has generated by speculating that XRP might reach an incredible $60,000 in an exceptionally short period of time. We're starting with the innovative idea that Ripple is establishing important alliances in the institutional and financial spheres. We discussed the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, and Ripple's ambitious aim to manage more than $1.2 quadrillion earlier in this video. However, we have mostly focused on changes in North America and Europe, so that's only the beginning. But the reach of Ripple's impact goes well beyond these areas. Africa is one continent where Ripple is making great progress, so we shouldn't ignore it. Ripple wants to transform cross-border payments into Africa in partnership with Onfric. Transactions between Africa and a number of other important locations will be facilitated by this project, which is not limited to the African continent. Imagine smooth cross-border payments using Ripple's platform not only inside Africa but also between the nations of the Gulf Cooperation Council, the UK, and Australia. We're here to examine all of these fascinating advancements in today's Action Paps. Additionally, XRP's technological foundation, which is backed by Ripple's blockchain technology, is built for speed and scalability, which helps to overcome some of Bitcoin's drawbacks. Because of this, XRP is a desirable choice for financial organizations trying to optimize their processes as well as for private investors. Therefore, when we see forecasts of XRP hitting or beyond $60,000, it's more than simply a figure. It is an indication of the possible influence and worth that XRP might have on the world financial system. It's about viewing XRP as a tool that can revolutionize the financial industry rather than merely another cryptocurrency. As digital currencies continue to develop, it is evident that XRP is a vibrant future for XRP is depicted by the convergence of perspectives from Forbes and Bloomberg, as well as by Ripple's technological innovations and business alliances. It's important to highlight the trend we're seeing in the financial journalism industry, especially in light of the Forbes article about XRP that was blocked by AI verification. Despite being published for a short time, this piece was swiftly taken down. This is not a singular occurrence. Financial news organizations who have strong ties to industry leaders are increasingly publishing groundbreaking pieces regarding cryptocurrencies like XRP only to quickly take them down. The motives for these abrupt deletions and the ensuing quiet are called into doubt. Forbes is not the only place where this behavior occurs. We're witnessing a similar circumstance with the Bloomberg advisor's XRP statement. It seems as though there is a deliberate attempt to minimize or even silence this information, even though it has been broadcast and confirmed. There is a trend of repression and secrecy as reports and articles about XRP are being taken out of the public eye. It's impossible to avoid wondering what goes on behind the scenes. Why is there a reluctance to maintain these XRP-related conversations in the public domain? BlackRock's filing of the iShare XRP Trust ETF is a perfect illustration of this. Although this was a big step, it didn't get the recognition it merited. It should make headlines that such a large financial institution is embracing XRP, but this pattern of quiet and withdrawal is overshadowing it. There are more questions than answers with this practice of hushing up and erasure. What effects do these activities have? Why is this effort being made? To keep the general public unaware of these important advancements in the cryptocurrency space, particularly with reference to XRP. The fact that numerous confirmations on BlackRock's engagement with XRP have been abruptly rejected as untrue is an intriguing development. This is in spite of the fact that reliable sources, such as the news page of the Delaware state government, have unequivocally confirmed that a BlackRock advisor registered an XRP ETF trust organization. Everyone,